Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Endless Space 2 on the Reawakening Update. This is Series 11, Episode number 43. I'm JC Proton, and we are picking up at the very beginning of turn number 66. The only thing I've done so far is click Move All Fleets. And I did jump in here and tell this ship to fly. The leader here made made their fleet get there a lot faster than I thought it was going to. They did arrive the same turn. I was watching it when I advanced the turn. I saw them arriving. I'm like, quick like a bunny, run. So I did that. So they have arrived here. And other things we have going on. There's the fleets up here where Horatio are, so we'll do an attack at the scouts at Giazar, and then we'll probably maybe fly over here and attack this scout over here at Artemis, and fly over here to HD 50833, that neutron star, and we'll catch, hopefully catch this Horatio fleet whenever they get here. And then we also have the next steps here in Isyander's Gambit. So these are the locations of the various Lodestone systems. There are apparently 9 of them, and we need to locate and orbit the majority of them. So this is where they are indicated as being. One has been found, and if we look at the diplomacy screen, we can see we are one of the defenders. We're in blue, and the rejuvenators are in gold. So you can see there are, it looks like 3 rejuvenators: the United Empire, the Unfallen, and the Lumeris. And then there are 5 defenders: us, the Riftborn, the Horatio, the Sophons, and the Vudyani. So the trick with this is to find and orbit the majority of Lodestone systems before the fanatics of the Academy find and control them. So if we can do it and we're first place, we get the Lodestone Link system improvement, which gives you extra fizzy. It's expensive to build. It's 3,100, and it is 10 orichalcics, but we have a pretty good supply of orichalcics, so it's something we might do. The Eternal Bulwark is a fantastic armor module. As you see at the bottom, it says hit point repaired per damage absorbed is 0.5. It has 1,700 health bonus and 420 projectile defense. Compare that with what we have here. The extreme impenetrable plating is 1,400 health, 180 projectile defense, and 0.1 hit point repaired per damage absorbed. So in other words, it's 5 times as good. It makes you regenerate hit points on your ship at 50% of the damage you absorb with your armor. So effectively, it makes you super tough against kinetic damage, almost invincible. So that is a very powerful armor module. So that makes me a lot more motivated to try to get that quest. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to see, it doesn't look like any of those flashing locations are close to me. The closest one is right over here by Harashem's. So I would say let's send a probe over that way. And we'll see if we have a ship that's remotely fast enough to maybe go there. We may have to build some purpose-built fast scouts to get over there. All right, let's take a look through these events, and then we'll run through the battles and stuff. Okay, we can edit battle tactics. Oh, we don't need to update our battle tactics. Nebular clouds are now under the influence. Wow, these ones are under the influence of Husk. Man, that influence radius on Husk is huge. He is cranking out 482 influence. It's a third of our entire Empire's influence every turn. Yeah, he's the baller for sure. Okay, perfected attacker designs and enhanced guard class hulls. Okay, we're going to be doing some upgraded ship designs. Let's take a look at those. All right, that's going to be the Guard and the Anvil. All right. So the Guard has these basic flotilla shields. I'm inclined to add another one of those. And then we get one more defensive module. Let's go with another shield. And then weapons modules, we can go with another gun for more point defense. And then let's add a beam. It's either a beam or missiles. I think beam will be fine. And then the Anvil. So the Guard is more for enhancing the fleet, right? The flotilla that it's in, versus the Anvil is being the tank of that flotilla and drawing fire. So I would say we're going to want to go with another point defense. And he can also go with a beam, that's fine. And then armor module, and let's see. Let's go with double armor. So we go from 58% to 73. And let's go with another shield as well. So double armor, triple shield, triple repair, 2 gun mounts, and 1 heavy beam mount. That's pretty good. I like it. All right. So that's a Guard and an Anvil. Okay. And basically, the other thing that happened with that is an increase 500 health on attackers. Module multipliers are times 1.25 and does not increase the cost. So it just makes them 25% more effective and an extra 500 hit points. So it makes all of my small attacker ships that much better. The next technology we're researching is in dimensional topologies, which is right over here. Faster warp drives and faster movement off lane. Very good timing for that to be getting researched since we need to do some off lane movement. Funny how these things work out sometimes. So I'll have to go around and update my ships throughout my empire. Not that I have a lot of coordinators, but I do have a few. Starting to build a few ships anyway. We're going to probably sell some resources to be able to afford to do these upgrades. I think it's going to be kind of a lot of them. Ooh, there's a guard right there. Nice. Out of AN. Cool, great. That reminds me. So over here, there was another one of these unfallen scouts got through, arrived here, and apparently revealed a guardian. There's a guardian over here. So we're going to triple confirm that this works. Okay, so here you can do a guardian harvest. It takes 10 turns, and it gives you, the result will be the guardian goes away and you get 25 approval for 5 turns. However, the Cravers have feeding pits. I can do feeding pits And that will sacrifice the Guardian slave population to generate 25 approval and 25 food for 5 turns, and it only takes 1 turn. So, I'm going to queue that up. And we'll see next turn that feeding pits have been built and that Guardian population will no longer be there. Alright, we grew some populations in different places. Running out of places to put them. And it occurred to me, I was thinking about it and I thought, you know what? If I cancel cram exam, then I will be able to afford expanding a few more systems. And I'll be able to colonize at Farver, Pilgrims, Ranas, Kurha, and Bellatrix. I could do it because some of the systems, the amount of disapproval from cram exam, that one is 66, that one is 50, 68, 70. So it varies quite a bit. But yeah, cram exam, this one's only minus 20 because there's only 10 population there right now. But it could definitely be a thing where if I cancel cram exam, then I can grab about 5 more systems, probably. And that would be even after these temporary bonuses expire. I've got 20 approval from On the Shoulders of Supergiants event, 20 approval from the Stars Their Destination event, and 20 approval from Smoking Gun Part 2. Governor Ruthian has reached level 6. I think 30 science on system is fine. Okay, Academy Finale Quest Team Defenders. Yeah, we're going to try to prevent Isyander from completing his objective. So our team is us, the Horatio, the Vodyani, the Riftborn, and the Sophons. Okay, here we go. Find and orbit the majority of the Lodestone systems. Okay. Competitive quest completed. Anti-hero with 1,000 faces, part 2. Intercept the photobomber ship. Okay, so apparently, we get Reanimator. Apparently we caught him. It doesn't show where that was. I think what happened was when we left off last turn, the photobomber, I'm guessing he went over this way and he must have come back. And we had the ship guarding here, and so then that captured him. So I guess that's probably what happened. Alright, let's fly these fleets over here. Again, with the awkwardness of the Academy ship merging fleet problem thing. Okay, so let's attack these guys, and they'll either fight or retreat. Either way, they'll be destroyed because we're just so much more powerful. And yeah, we'll just do full reserves. That'll be fine. Okay, that's an anvil. Guard. Okay, that should be fine. We have overwhelming firepower. And full reserves allows us to keep our action point. They retreated. And everybody except their hero ship was destroyed. We got experience for it. Nice. Flawless victory is mine. Okay, cool. Alright, I want to come back here. This Hamal is about to become an outpost. The system was full. We're going to guard, and we'll see if we can choke this colony out. The reason I'm wanting to do this is it's a 2-planet system with no resources. Yeah, okay, so it's going to be eliminated in one turn. I don't want to own that one, right? I can see some redeeming quality with Corana because it has a dark glitter, but even that one's kind of eh, right? Maripy is going to be next. That one, I would be okay with them maybe colonizing, and then I'll just invade it. That would be okay. I'm feeling like anything that's 3-planet system or more is probably worth having. So that's kind of how I'm going to be proceeding. So we already moved all our fleets. We've got this quest inbound or incoming or something like that. There's a pirate fleet coming in at AB. It's a challenge. And so we need to put a fleet in place there. And I think what I'll do, I don't think there's anybody going to come fight us. I think these fleet that we have, our attack fleet, will be sufficient over there. So I think maybe I'm going to take this fleet and bring it down here to AB. Before I do that though, let's upgrade stuff. That's a lot. 14,000 to do the upgrades. Whew. All right, let's let's sell some resources in the marketplace. Let's sell off some luxuries we're not going to use. Okay, now we should be able to afford it. All right, let's put this guard in here. So this gives us our hero ship, 2 anvils, 2 guards, 2 cruisers, and a handful of attackers, plus the loss to ratio. I think we can leave the loss to ratio here for now. That's it. 23 of 35. Alright, cool. And then AJ, he can send some ships out too. So we should have plenty of ships. The Defender team has set foot on Leo. Okay, so we only need to get 4 more in order to win the quest. Where is Leo? I don't see Leo. Somewhere out here, apparently. They want a truce.
Extends a hand with this proposal, hoping you do not try to bite it off.
He doesn't want to lose his fleet. Okay, so we're going to say no to the Riftborn. All right, let's do the math on this offer. 60 benthic gems. 60 times 428 is 25,680. That's a fair chunk, but I don't necessarily want to have a truce. And 62 antimatter is worth 17,300. I think they're both going to get a no. It's a good offer, but it's not good enough. Oh wow, look how cheap Quadranix is. I'll definitely buy some of that. Yep, I'll buy 5 3 times. Get it up to at least 300. Cool, yeah, that helps even up our numbers. All right, let's see if we can hunt down some of these. There's one there. And let's see here. There's one down here. Okay, our scout needs to come this way, but I'll tell you what, let's send a probe. Yep, it should be in range. All right, so the one that's up here at B10 will go this way. These two scouts will figure out how to get this revealed, and maybe, well, Ikima's already been revealed, hasn't it? Okay, up in this area, there's one at Delphinus. All right, let's just fly that way. This guy's on a long flight over to SAO. Haha, the fist. Horatio is working on trying to get a bastion as well. Okay, let's attack this population over here, or food, I guess it is. That's Scorpius. Alright, as soon as we spot that, then we'll fly over there. This guy is stirring up trouble, as it should be. We'll start heading him this way towards this Lodestone system. There's another Lodestone up here, huh? Are there any more out here? I don't see any out here. There's one there. Send a probe over there. And a probe up here. And then that one will just fly up here. Alright, this guy's on a long flight. That one's not too far out, 2 turns out. Alright, tell you what, let's attack here. And we'll do full reserves. They're going to retreat. Right? Oh, they were destroyed. Maybe they were already damaged. That could be. Alright, let's come over here. Oh, looky there. There's a colony outpost at Ukta. See that ship ship is undamaged. Full reserves. Retreat. Right into our waiting arms of our guarding ship. Alright, we will send out a probe over here. And now we will take down this, next turn we'll take down this revealer, and we'll probably be taking out this Horatio fleet. And then we'll work on going over here to put our presence, to plant our flag on whatever this Lodestone system is by Ayuva. All right. Now, do we fight or not fight over here at IC? I'll tell you what, let's for sure we're going to fight over here. Attack. Good old full reserves, man. I love that battle tactic. It's like full reserves and repair and recover are my two most used battle tactics. Because either the fleet you're fighting is puny and weak and you want to save your action point because you're going to scare them off or wipe them out easily, or you've got a serious fight on your hands and you're going to want to be able to repair after that fight. It's usually pretty binary. It's one or the other. Alright, 6 of 1. So how are we at on movements here? So it looks like we've pretty much used 2 movement arriving here. 7, 6, 6. So these 3 are the slow ones. I cannot afford 6,512, huh? Coming up a little bit short, huh? Yeah, I went and bought that Quadranix. Maybe I bought 1 round too many, huh? That's okay, we can sell some more stuff. That's why we have it, is to sell it. All right, now we can do the upgrade. All right. Let's bring our fleet over here. So we're bringing our fleet in here. We have 1 more attacker coming in here. Apparently this fleet is strong enough that he doesn't want to attack it directly. He has a couple more ships on the way in. So when we end the turn, we'll move all fleets very quickly and all these ships will arrive, and hopefully they'll all be in time to have a big fight. And since we're on an isolated system, if there's no retreat, if anybody tries to retreat, they lose everybody, so they'll lose their hero. Which is good because they lose their hero, but it's also good because they're rejuvenators. And it's also good because it progresses our quest of Forged in Battle. It's just good in lots of ways. Alright, let's see what else do we have left. Okay, Overwatch ship. I think 1 can go there for sure. And another one can come up this way. And we have this one heading over to Othero. So it'll make its way over here. And I guess these guys are going to not attack. I guess we're not going to attack. All right, let me look around the map here, see if there's anything I'm missing. I do want to take one of these Overwatches that's here at Academy, at the Academy system, and fly it over here to Iris 48838 +2. And we'll do that off lane. Okay, the other Overwatch. Yeah, I think the other Overwatch can go over here to Hat P. Eight turns, 9 turns if it's, yeah, we'll just do a direct flight. Two pickets and a lost Horatio. I wonder what's going on with these pirates. Let's add a couple of pickets up here to Corona, just to get in the way of that patrol ship. Yeah, it has armor and shields, and it has an attack of 268, all missiles. Our pickets don't have any armor or shields, but we have a lot of attack power. We have guns and beams, so the guns will protect us from those missiles. So I think we'll do okay. Okay, folks, looks like we're done with this turn. We'll see you guys in the next episode. Thanks, everybody, for watching.